All right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. My next video was actually going to be talking about some of the things that's wrong with our community, kind of piggybacking off that Fight Night fanboy stuff. But Steel City went ahead and dropped this punches update video today. It's only about 2 minutes long. And I must say, I mean, like I've already praised them on previously, the punches do look crispy. They look amazing. Dare I say, they look ready for full release. So for any of you who commented about the game looking bad, who's watched my previous boxing videos, this is the live build that we're expected to be playing come October. The background footage that I used for those other 2 videos are 0.7 footage of my own gameplay. Let's go ahead and talk about what they were showcasing in this developer update. So Rack started off by saying that the feedback in early access in regards to punching, and I'm sure they've received this feedback numerous times, is that the punches look and feel awkward. They don't flow like how they should flow. Punch speed is a bit of a gray area that needs to be addressed. Body uppercut is too overpowered, and I'm sure everybody remembers jab backstep straight gameplay. I even use it to this day still against certain opponents in rank. To up the punch quality, he said that the team got in some extra mocap reps, and to me, I'm just a little curious hearing that, because it's like, what data were they using previously for the past year and a half? But anyways, so I think the 1-2 punches look pretty good. The jab is a lot snappier now, so you're gonna be watching out for those Caleb Plant, Larry Holmes players, the Ali players. You know, when they add the Charlos to the game, you got to be watching out for those dudes, because this new and improved jab is not necessarily reactable in terms of speed. I think the step-in punches look especially good because that's like a useless tactic in early access. To be doing step-in punches leaves you incredibly vulnerable, and the early access build of the game kind of already favors defensive play anyway, and I guess that could be due to how the nature of movement and punch mechanics works in the early access build, but I digress. Just from a surface level watching this, it looks like being on the front foot will be at least a little bit more effective in full release, hopefully anyway, because we're probably not going to get a full round of gameplay until about a week before the game comes out. So now I've got to say, the biggest W of this video is probably the improvements to the body straight. Just take a look at the difference in the 0.7 straight and the live build straight. It's almost like we're not even talking about the same game at this point, just how different they look. And these are the kind of improvements that the early access players expect, and that the console players who will be joining us in October want to see. This is the kind of stuff. Second biggest W by far in this video has got to be the nerf to 90% of the player base, as Prox has put it, which, you know, unfortunately, he's probably right in saying that. Fortunately, though, that means you're not going to be seeing this punch being spammed in every possible situation that players think it to be useful, because the punch is long range, high accuracy, and counter hits in almost every situation, even in situations where you don't throw a punch. Sugar Ray Robinson body uppercut and Ali jab backstep straight had to be some of the, you know what, I digress. Great job to Steel City for addressing this punch, and I hope that by the time we play it in October, it actually feels different than it does in early access, and not just looks different. And in the rest of the video, Rockzilla is basically just talking about how they updated the combo flow of the punches to make sure that you can throw punches out quick, snappy, more realistic than they appeared to be in early access. So for my PC folks out there, you guys know how frustrating it is to try and throw out combinations in the pocket in an online match. Offline is mostly a different story, because you're not dealing with desync issues, which are a fucking huge problem. You're not really dealing with Sugar Ray Robinson spammers 90% of the time. I'm pretty sure it's related to desync, but you're not dealing with damage that you think should be registering just straight up not fucking registering, not dealing with hackers, and, you know, the whole 9 yards. If what we're going to be playing very soon feels as good as these developer update videos make the game look, and they continue to build and improve on this post-launch, I think we're going to have something of a pretty decent boxing game for the next few years to come. In terms of a gameplay perspective, that part is going to be taken care of for the most part. They're going to have to work on defensive stuff and, you know, physics-based blocking and all that, which they still need to fix. And outside of that, career mode, we need a CAF online mode, and online training mode would be pretty cool. But regardless, just talking about the gameplay, I think this will be sustainable for years and years. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this quick overview on the punch update video. Looking forward to seeing what else they really have to show us, because in 2 weeks time, we will be a month away from the full launch of Undisputed. So if you're new here and you enjoy FGC/combat sports content, Make sure to leave a like on the video, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm interested to read them. Subscribe with the bell so you never miss another video. We're going to be going hard for Undisputed in these coming weeks, trying to hit the leaderboard, do some career mode stuff and whatnot. And I'll see you guys in the next one.